If I told you there's one mental habit that could make you happier, sharper, stronger, and it takes less than 3 minutes a day, would you do it? It's not a supplement. It's not a productivity hack. It's not something you buy. It's gratitude. We live in a world addicted to more. More money, more followers, more attention. And somehow it's never enough. We're stressed. We're burned out. We're comparing ourselves to people we don't even know and wondering why we feel empty. But here's the truth no one's saying. The most powerful mindset shift doesn't come from what you chase. It comes from what you choose to see. This is the power of gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good idea. It's a science-backed, soul-deep shift in perspective that changes how you think, how you perform, how you connect, and how you recover. In this video, I'm going to break it down, how gratitude rewires your brain for joy and performance, how it builds unshakable mental resilience, how it strengthens every relationship in your life, and how to train it daily, like a muscle. This is not fluff. This is the real work that changes lives. Let's get into it. Gratitude rewires your brain. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good temporarily. It actually changes the way your brain functions and how it's wired over time. Our brains are designed with a survival mechanism called the negativity bias. This means your brain naturally focuses more on threats, failures, and what's wrong. That's why negative news grabs your attention faster than good news. It's why one criticism can overshadow dozens of compliments. It helped our ancestors survive, but in modern life it often leaves us stuck in stress and worry. Here's where gratitude steps in as a powerful counterbalance. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your brain releases two key neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine motivates you, giving you a sense of reward. Serotonin stabilizes your mood, helping you feel calm and content. More than just mood boosters, gratitude activates your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for planning, decision-making, and controlling impulses. That means practicing gratitude can help you make better choices and stay focused on what matters. Think of it like mental training. Every time you notice something positive and appreciate it, you're strengthening neural pathways associated with optimism and problem-solving. Over weeks and months, your brain literally starts to default to seeing opportunities rather than obstacles. For example, instead of reacting to a setback with frustration or self-doubt, a grateful brain looks for what lessons it can learn or what resources are still available. That shift improves not only your mood, but your productivity, creativity, and resilience. Studies using brain scans show that people who practice gratitude regularly have increased gray matter volume in the prefrontal cortex, meaning their brains are more developed in areas linked to empathy, emotional regulation, and executive function. That's real science showing that gratitude isn't just a nice idea. It's a transformative mental tool that rewires your brain's operating system for success. Gratitude builds mental resilience. Let's be honest, life can be brutal. Everyone faces hard times, failures, losses, rejections, disappointments. It's inevitable. But here's the truth. What separates people who crumble from those who bounce back is their mindset, and gratitude plays a huge role in this. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain or pretend everything's perfect. Instead, it reframes the experience, giving you perspective. When you're grateful, you train yourself to ask questions like, what is this situation teaching me? What do I still have, even if I've lost a lot? How can I grow stronger because of this? This kind of mental framing changes the way your brain responds to stress. It lowers the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, reducing anxiety and depression. Viktor Frankl, the psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, put it simply, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. That challenge is easier to meet when your mind is rooted in gratitude. People who cultivate gratitude regularly show higher emotional intelligence, better coping skills, and even improved immune function. They don't just survive adversity, they often thrive through it. Think of gratitude like a mental shock absorber. It softens the impact of life's blows and gives you the strength to get back up. Even in the darkest moments, gratitude reminds you that there is still something to hold on to. A lesson, a connection, a moment of peace. That spark keeps your spirit alive. Gratitude strengthens relationships. If you want stronger relationships, whether personal or professional, gratitude is one of the fastest ways to build trust, deepen connection, and create loyalty. Think about your own relationships. How often do you feel truly seen and appreciated? Most people go through life feeling invisible or taken for granted. Expressing genuine gratitude changes that dynamic. When you acknowledge someone's effort or kindness with sincerity, it releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone in both of you. This creates a sense of safety and closeness. Research shows that couples who regularly express gratitude are more satisfied and less likely to break up. Teams that cultivate a culture of appreciation perform better and experience less burnout. It's not about grand gestures. Small, consistent acts of gratitude make a big difference. Saying thank you to your partner for their support. Recognizing a coworker's hard work during a meeting. Sending a quick message to a friend letting them know they matter. When you lead with gratitude, you become magnetic. People want to be around you, work with you, and support you. And gratitude increases empathy. It helps you understand others' perspectives, making conflict resolution easier and relationships more harmonious. If you want to elevate your leadership, friendship, or family life, start by practicing and expressing gratitude daily. How to practice gratitude daily. Now, how do you take all this powerful science and wisdom and make it a daily habit? Gratitude isn't something you just feel once in a while. It's a muscle you build through intentional practice. Here are 4 proven practices you can start today. 1. Gratitude journal. Take 5 minutes each morning or night to write down 3 specific things you're grateful for. Be detailed. Instead of my job, write the way my colleague helped me solve a problem today. Specificity connects your mind and heart. 2. Gratitude. Go for a 10-minute walk. No phone. Where you quietly or aloud reflect on things you appreciate. Your breath, the sun on your skin, a lesson you learned this week. Speaking it aloud helps your brain absorb it deeper. 3. The thank you message. Send a daily text, email, or voice note to someone and tell them exactly what you appreciate about them. This practice builds connection and lifts both your mood and theirs. 4. The reframe. Pause. When faced with frustration or challenge, pause and ask, what's one thing I can still be grateful for right now? Even finding one small thing rewires your brain away from negativity toward possibility. Bonus. Combine these with mindful breathing or meditation to deepen your sense of presence and gratitude. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore problems, but to expand your perspective so you don't get trapped by them. The more you practice, the more gratitude becomes your natural mindset. And when that happens, everything in your life begins to shift. Final thoughts. Gratitude is strength. Let's make one thing clear. Gratitude is not weakness. It's not passive. It's not naive. It's power. In a world that conditions you to complain, compare, and chase, gratitude is your rebellion. Because when you train yourself to see what's already good, you unlock even more of it. Gratitude doesn't mean you settle. It means you see clearly. And clarity is power. When you live from that place, your decisions change. Your energy changes. Your life changes. If this message hit something in your heart, don't just nod and scroll. Hit that subscribe button right now. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you're truly grateful for today? And share this video with someone who needs a new perspective, because gratitude turns what you have into enough. And enough is where strength, clarity, and peace begin. Choose gratitude. Build strength. And watch your entire life transform.